So I wanted to say, what punishments did you guys have? Because me personally, yeah, my dad used to make me do hands down, leg up. Does anyone know what that is?
No, that's pin.
I can't demonstrate because
that's called pick pin. Like you stand on one
that's
foot.
called hands down, leg up in my house.
Yeah.
Well, the Nigerian term is pick pin.
So basically, guys, this is how it is. I can't demonstrate because this setup is too much. But it's basically like a one-handed push-up. So you have to use one finger and put the other arm behind your back, and you have to lift one leg up straight. And if the leg is not straight, they'll beat that leg and ask you to lift it up higher.
And you can't change legs.
You can't change legs.
Yeah.
When my dad said you're doing hands down, leg up when you get home, the fear that used to strike my heart, and I used to wish he forgot about it. When we got home, he would let us sleep, and I'd be like, yes, he forgot about it. 2 a.m. he'll wake us up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But yeah, come and do hands down, leg up. I used to cry. I used to pretend I fainted. I used to fall over. And when I finished, I used to limp around the house. He would feel really bad, but he never did because he made me do it again.
I don't think I ever had the punishment from mom, to be honest. It was secondary school frog jump. That
Frog jump.
Frog jump was mean. That was like
the very first day the mistress actually told me to do a frog jump. It was like a group of students who were making noise after lights out. If you went to a secondary school, boarding secondary school in Nigeria. And I was like, frog jump. So it's not just frog jump, it's not to go up and down. When I went up, I went down for 2 weeks.
You won't be able to walk.
Guys, I couldn't walk. I got to class the next day, and you know, because I did sciences, and then we got into the lab, and my chemistry teacher was like, oh, you can sit down. And I told him, can I stand, please? Because since that was actually a struggle, like I was struggling.
That's gym, boy.
I'm not even joking. I cried. A friend of mine actually cried because obviously, you know, when you're done with the punishment, you don't feel it, but when you wake up the next morning,
that's when you feel it.
She had to go to her house mistress like, can you massage my legs? And she was in tears.
Really?
And I got home and told my mom, she didn't even do anything.
Because you're being naughty.
I'm going to go fight for me in school. She just ignored me for 2 weeks before I actually felt better. Nah,
Kristen, what about you?
I think I've had my fair share of everything. My dad is a teacher, so
Oh my god.
he has those punishments.
Teachers can beat in Nigeria, by the way, and issue punishments.
No teachers.
Not all teachers.
No, my dad.
Some do and
Guys, I feel like if I say my people will feel sorry for me like the child abused me because
No, we're all abused.
no, I
He was abused.
It was abuse.
He was abused.
No, but on the more serious note, guys, there was no punishment. There was just pankere and koboko.
oh my god.
Honestly,
guys,
like we used to get whipped. It was so bad. Like once daddy came into the house, it was General Sergeant Tyrant was in the house. It was peak. Like that
Kristen didn't even get to finish his one.
I'm sorry.
Well, all the scars on my phone are from my mom.
Oh my god.
It happened once. She hit my head against the door.
Oh my god.
And I was bleeding. She's a nurse, so she made me.
She patched up and was like, go on your way.
me up.
She stitched me up as well.
And then church the following week, people were asking, "Oh, what happened to you?" And I was like, "Oh, you fell down." I was like, woman,
Oh my god.
and then when we got to, she was like, "Well, go about telling people that I beat you, and you see what I would do."
Oh my god.
But man, it's my mom.
Nah, my mom beats me only.
Your mom, yeah, she sounds like a little bro.
She's just 5'4". She's just, I'm taller than her, and she can wreck the most out of
That's not
anyone.
My mom as well.
Yeah.
My mom beats me only
Yeah,
once, but obviously she's
yeah.
giving me them slaps on my back. But then the
Abara.
only time she actually beat me
That's
that I will
different
never
shit.
forget in my life was we do morning prayers at home, yeah, and then she woke us up in the morning, and me, come on, you can't just wake me up and tell me to. I forced myself to come to your room to pray. Now you're telling me to lead praise and worship. When I'm sleeping,
You're so sleepy.
who does that? Obviously, I was like, Yeah. So my mom gets pissed off. She's quick to anger, very quick to anger. That's how she is.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. I think she just got pissed off and she was like, get out of my room. Stupid me. My mom said, get out of my room during prayer. And I was like, I carried my legs to go and sleep. Guys, little did I know my mom was following me with a belt.
Oh
Like, I'm saying it and I can remember how it happened. The first one that landed on my back. Oh my god. She goes, I told you to leave and you left. And I was like, Mom, you told me to leave.
If I don't listen, you're hungry.
I told you to get out and you got out.
We had a maid that was proper begging her, like, please, but mom beat me that I will never forget. She beat me. I went to the sitting room, I cried and I stopped crying. My dad couldn't do nothing.
What does he want to do?
He was there. My mom was dealing with me. I feel like someone brought me pissed off that morning. I'm serious, because sometimes I just sit down, like, I just start crying.
Mood, you know.
And I start thinking, this shit really give birth. Like, are you really
My mother.
I'm not even joking. I've actually thought several times. Like,
I think we all question that, to be honest. You guys, I have like a story. It's a bit weird. I'm not sure, but you know when you go out to visit family and they tell you if you eat in their house.
Oh my
God! I went to one mescafo.
you went to eat.
Guess what? Yeah. So we went to one of my mom's brother's houses, and my mom warned us, if they offer you food, don't eat. So we get there now, and I think I was about 5 years old, and then I got there, and then auntie was like, ask everybody. Everyone else said no. Me!
You said
It's
yes.
my big head that I is. They asked me, do you want to eat? I said no, I'm okay. I was not looking at my mommy like, save me.
They give me this look.
And then my mom was like, eat if you want to. Guess what?
You said no.
Who that I eat?
Oh my god.
Auntie was, I said, okay, I will eat. And I ate.
Oh, you're
Oh my
dead.
god,
You're finished.
you guys, you don't understand. When my mom got in that car, all I heard was sing in my ear.
No, but you need to memorize the look.
You don't understand.
Everyone
When
has a
I got
look.
home,
If she gives you that look,
You should know if she stole
She
you
gives
from
you that
home,
look.
don't eat.
Oh my
And
god,
then
you
it's
ignore
better
that
you
little
don't eat
story.
at the party, still don't eat.
Listen.
It was similar to yours, but my sister as dumb as she is. My mom and the funny thing is we had not had lunch that day, but she told us where we're going to. And the funny thing is, as a child, it's difficult for you to process like instructions like that because you know, one, mom, I'm hungry. Two, we're going to your family's place. These are the people we should be very close to. And then you gave us instruction not to eat with them. Okay. They kept pressing. Oh, are you sure you guys don't want something? Take chocolate. Like, nah, I'm fine. And then my sister was looking at my mom like, well, mommy told us. She said that.
Oh my
Mom
god.
Mom said you shouldn't eat in your house. My mom was like, my mom is just
she wants to die.
the
Oh my
quickest.
god.
I knew it like, oh, this
She wants to
just
die. She wants to
Like,
die.
my mom is the quickest to rectify anything, damage control. She was like, no, I didn't tell you that. I know she has stomach problem, blah 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 blah. She hurts. And then, but you know, she knew something was wrong because my mom had that look of, let's get home.
You gonna learn today.
Wait until we get
So
home.
she was never eating the food like, well, I was just eating, I just died. Just eat the food and you kill me anyways.
Oh my god.
And then it was a rented apartment. My mom locked the door. My sister, she was screaming. People were, please don't kill her.
I can imagine.
I was like, no, leave her. My mom just changed. She was like a fox. She looked at clothes. I'm going to kill it today. Say you got a bad image.
Oh my god.
So she bit the heck out of my sister. the flipping heck out of her. People were begging, oh, please leave her, it's enough. No. I wish I had today.
Then they'll remove their scarf and tie it on their
Oh
waist.
my days. I am not sure what's the significance of that.
That's the significance of you gonna learn today.
Whether to hold their stomach or
Now they're getting
something.
ready for battle, getting ready for war. That's crazy.
We have suffered.
Okay, so now we're gonna talk about dating in an Nigerian household. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Fam. The thing is, my mom, her method of me with boys is that she didn't talk about them at all. So I was terrified to bring them up. I was terrified to talk about them. I was terrified to talk to them. And you guys know my opinion on boys and all this stuff. My mom's like, I don't know. But my mom just knows, like, don't go and get pregnant. Don't go out there and talk to a new boy. Don't go and have sex. And then
That's what my mom says every time. Like, I don't
Vicky's mom and boys.
Don't
Destiny
have sex.
destroyers.
Men are destiny destroyers.
You guys thought I was bad calling them demonic. Destiny destroyers. That's on another level now.
That was actually
another level.
shocking. Like, I wasn't believe my mom would send a message like that to me. Like, destiny.
Now tell the story, please.
Okay, so we went for a wedding, yeah? And then I told my mom I was going for a wedding. For some reason, she didn't want me to go for the wedding, and she was like, oh yeah, you can go. I don't know why she wouldn't want me to go for the wedding. She called at the wedding. I was like, I'm still at the wedding. I'm not back home. She was like, it's late. This was at 7. I was like, 7 is late. It's no problem. So she called later again, and when she called, I was like, oh mom, I'm almost home, just so she wouldn't bother calling me back again. Guys, I was making a big mistake. Yes. So she started calling, and I was still on the train, and my mom would hear the sound. I would say the next stop is, so she would hear clearly. So there was no way I could pick up her call. So she called and called and called, and I was just staring at it. And then this message is just like coming in. You're not picking my call. I called you on WhatsApp. I called you on phone. You're not picking up. Don't let men rape you. Don't let them. Men are destiny destroyers. I was just there like, what exactly?
You know they pluck conclusion out of nowhere.
Where exactly is that coming from?
Like, God. Is that a bird?
It was shocking. Do you understand? I couldn't pick up. So there was, seeing the messages was really was heartbreaking to me. I'm never going to lie. I felt so sad. Like I was just like, what was she thinking of? When she said typing on that. So when I got home, I now called her after a while, just because I could tell she was probably scared. I wasn't picking up, and I can imagine the kind of thoughts going through her mind. So I called her. You know the way she sounded. And I heard her. I was like, you didn't even ask me where I am, just there sending messages. I explained to her, I was like, Mom, I was stranded outside and this is all you could send to me, blah, 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 blah. She was like, I didn't know. You know when they I was scared. Like, I was scared though. Anyway, you're shy. Yeah, then I was at my uncle's house and then his girlfriend was at home. And she was like, are you home? I was like, yes, I'm home. She said, give the phone to her, I want to be sure. I was so pissed off. I didn't even knock to enter the room. I just opened the room. My mom wants to talk to you. And she took the phone. And she spoke in Yoruba. Hello, her name is Fukema Binu Jare. I want to be sure. I was so pissed off that you're not doing this. You think I'm not home.
What ages did you guys parents say you can date?
After you're married and you have a PhD.
There was no age. There was no age. My mom never gave an
But guys, she apologized to me the next day.
That's nice.
I'm sorry for doubting you was the message.
She apologized.
Oh, there's no age. My mom's thing was, don't let any boy touch you. See, once they touch you like this, you can get pregnant, you can get HIV, you can get syphilis, you can get gonorrhea, you can get clinical, anti-clinical. After that one, she not come and say, don't waste your life for 30 seconds of just fun. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
How quick is the guy?
I'm just like, my
20 seconds.
Guys, I was about, the first time my mom actually had that talk with me, I was about 9.
Are you serious?
Because it started growing.
It's
Very
You guys
early.
can't see, but she's very voluptuous.
I could lift it up for you.
You're very serious. I started growing, situations very early, so it was kind of like,
Let me just start it.
see, your virginity is like a birthday cake. If you eat your birthday cake before your birthday, you don't have a birthday cake to eat on your birthday. But if you eat it on your birthday, you can enjoy it, and it will be very sweet.
I'm just like, that's a new one. I'm 9 years old. Like, what is this?
Guys, it was creepy. years old.
My mom said I could start dating second year of uni. And this time she told me like when I was in year 7. So second year of uni was far away from me. I was thinking, when am I ever gonna have a boyfriend then? It's never gonna happen. But then second year of uni came and I was like, wow, I don't even like these useless boys. All of them are just it's weird. Oh, except Chris.
But honestly,
I think mine wasn't about my mom's not having sex don't have sex because you get pregnant. I only don't have sex because they will transfer something you don't know what someone has, which is actually true sometimes, yeah. So I think that was our own concern, even though obviously don't get pregnant is part of it, but there was never a time it was, oh, you could get STD, HIV, no. It was, you don't want to get pregnant, and because of the spiritual implication that actually comes with it as well.
What did your dad say?
Exactly.
He said, don't do what
What do you think by
I don't know what you're going to
Brother,
say.
you did it. That's why you had me.
But the one time my mom spoke to me about a boyfriend, like, was when I was in 200 level. It was my birthday.
Explain that for the English viewers. What's 200 level?
That's second year.
Of uni or college? Or
Uni in Nigeria.
Okay.
So she was just like, oh, it was my birthday. Happy birthday. You're grown up now. Like, do you have your boyfriend? And I just go, no.
We just want to know with
And
style.
I was like, no, I don't. She was like, are you serious? I was like, no, I don't have a boyfriend. But like, I'm sure my sisters have told her that I have a boyfriend. But I'm like, no, I don't have a boyfriend. And she was like, oh, okay, well, you're getting older. And I'm like, when the time comes, the boy will come. Yeah, but like my mom has never spoken to me about boys.
I think she never restricted me from having a boyfriend. That one is be careful, and if you have a boyfriend, tell me. Let me know. Did they actually talk to my mom? I was like, Mom, what? She was like, what are you talking to us? I'm talking to my boyfriend. She said, who is this boy? Like, let me see his picture.
Your mom likes details too much.
My mom actually loves details. You don't understand. She loves
whenever we're like in the parlor and then like my phone rings and then I go into the room, she won't say anything. Do you know? She's going to tell my dad. Then it's my dad that is one that is always talking. I'm always telling you guys, don't go and get pregnant. Don't catch HIV. Like my mom never. She will always go and tell my dad. Like,
That is the minister
my
of
dad
advice.
is like.
That's really weird. That's my mom. It's my dad that will be telling my mom to tell me. My dad will be like, I saw your boy's picture, your daughter's baby. You have been seeing that same boy's picture. Go and talk to your daughter. The mom that will come and
it's hard here because it's way harder on girls than boys. With boys, it's like, hey, my son, you did well.
My son's girlfriend, meet my son's girlfriend.
Don't go get pregnant.
You guys,
Christmas has a different story.
Chris was maybe for you.
How was it?
I think mine was the flip side. It's the same way my dad tries not to sectorize his children and say, okay, this rule applies to the girls and this rule applies.
Oh, that's
the
good.
The first picture when I got to this country, the first picture I put on Facebook was with a classmate, and then it was actually, and you know how Nigeria is and Yoruba people, like somebody from church saw it, downloaded it. 3 months to be in the UK. Christmas is just hanging with girls. Is going.
Oh my God!
And then my dad was like, "Who's that girl?" And then I know she's my friend. Where is she from? And then I mentioned she's Igbo. Like, no, you will never do that.
I was marrying Igbo. We actually had a fight at home because we've been joking about it for a long time, and it was she and her sisters. And I thought we're still joking about it, and the 3 of them got angry at the same time. I'm not even joking. They spoke Yoruba and they were like, Marty was like, and then somewhere. Wait, that means we are telling you and you're not listening. Don't marry Igbo, they are not good people.
Yeah, Yoruba and Igbo people don't mix. Like, especially when it comes to marriage. I've noticed that in Nigeria they don't mix.
But now she's a bit changed. She knows I don't even mind.
They don't even like.
My mom wants me to marry a white boy.
My mom actually does.
Like legit. She tells me when we're on the phone, like, because now obviously I'm allowed to have a boyfriend, even though when I bring it up she'll be like, what boyfriend are you talking about? Like, you were talking on the phone and she was like, yeah, my plan for you, just finish your degree, marry a nice white boy, and then get a job, blah blah, and I'll be laughing on the phone, but she doesn't want me to have anything to do with these African men because she's fed up with them. She's fed up with all of them. She wants to marry a white
met me.
boy.
Yoruba demons.
So she hasn't met you.
Yoruba demons.
I finally get to tell my mom after all the years of fighting, like, I can't even tell you about boy or man, he will beat me up. I finally get to tell her, oh yeah, I didn't say it was my boyfriend. I was like, oh, I have a friend, someone I'm interested in, like, he's really nice. Told her about him, everything. Then she was like, well, I don't mind. You know, if he's Oyinbo, me, I don't mind. But please, he must not be Igbo, and he must not come from Kogi. I was like, hey! And I'm just there like, excuse you? I was just like, hold on.
I feel offended.
Then I became defensive, like, what do you mean he must not come from Kogi State? And I'm like, how would you feel if someone says, oh, because your daughter's Yoruba, she comes from Ogun State, they can't marry her? Like, it's not a fair thing to say. It's like, why are we then segregating ourselves? And she was like, okay, so yeah, I've heard, okay. And she was like, so your friend, where is he from? I'm like, Kogi State.
My only problem is just the fact that
And my dad is a good man.
They don't talk about boyfriend for so many years. They ban you from having boyfriend. They ban you from talking to boys. Then as soon as you drop into uni, where's your husband?
Husband. His husband self is not
The most irritating one is when you graduate, finish. It's not when you graduate, date so that you know whether it's boyfriend material or is, you know, his paper. It's not fair. Like, you can't just out of nowhere say you want me to have a boyfriend. I can't manufacture one. You can imagine if you're not the only girl.
I'm the only girl. I'm the first as well.
I'm the first and only girl, and I came at the back. I'm the last born, so you can imagine whoever gonna marry me, get ready though. He ain't gonna be easy. Better start fasting and praying.
Got 3 older brothers.
You're gonna need it.
Your life. Good luck. Alright, so we're gonna end the video there. We've talked so much today. But we wanted to say a disclaimer, we're not bashing African parents, we're not bashing African culture. We love them so much. We're just saying that sometimes you guys need to be a little bit gentler with us, you know? Just chill a little bit and approach us in a calmer manner. But we do appreciate the way they push us hard and make us strive for excellence and make us strive to be the best we can be. And that way we do become the best we can be. This is not bashing.
Thank you, Dad. We love you. Love you, Mommy. Love you, Daddy.
But yeah, we're gonna end the video there, and in the comments below I want you guys to leave what your experience was like growing up in your household. If you're Asian, if you're black, if you're white, wherever you come from, leave your comment down below what your experience growing up was like concerning education, dating, whatever it is. And yeah, make sure to like, share and comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Subscribe. Bye guys.
Peace out, people.
Trust me, when I was done dealing with it, I beat her that day. I beat my sister when she was done. She came to meet me, kill me today.
Yes, if they find your money
that's his weakness.
you're gone.
That's his weakness.
How?
She was still my friend. We see each other.
Oh my God,
It's like,
And we see each other like
that again.
we see each other in the lecture room.
Don't ever do that again.
Say for example, now I'm a very kind person. If you walk up to me, I can, and you ask me for something. If I have it at that moment, I can give it to you. I don't care what it is. But some people, when they hear that, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm very."
I'm like, what's this woman saying?
But guess what, Musa? She has a boyfriend now.
Woo!